All right. Tanek, what do you think is your best attribute that allows you to get open in coverage?
I don't really like to talk about myself too much, but I'll just say my best attribute, man, I'll just say being coachable. Obviously, the plays that we have and all the designs that Coach Fish and the coaching staff put together for the offense just allows us to have great opportunities. And I would just say I capitalize on those opportunities and just I'm good at taking coaching and whatever the coaches tell me, whether it's KC or Coach Fish or even BC. I feel like I try to implement that into my game.
Why do you not like to talk about yourself?
I let other people talk for me. I let the game speak for itself.
How would you compare what your route tree looks like today versus, let's say, a year ago?
Oh, I get on Coach Fish about it all the time about how last year he kind of kept me one-dimensional, which is cool. I was kind of the young buck last year, so I had to play my role kind of. But obviously this year I got to take up a bigger role. So anything I can do to help out the team and be more versatile, I'm all for it.
The coaches have talked about you're at 210 now, I believe. What's that extra weight feel like for you?
Actually, when I first got here, obviously I came in to college at 185. I gained 20 pounds within 2 weeks or so, but sloppy weight. So now I kind of been I'm more lean now. I'm at between 205 210, and I'm more lean, more like I know how to carry the weight now, and I'm a lot stronger, a lot faster. So I feel good. The weight feels good on me for sure.
So T being more involved in the offense, being more dimensional now this year, what will fans see? What will they see more of you do?
Hopefully, you'll see me score more points, get more touches, be this electrifying player that people have said that I am. So, hopefully at the end of the day, I can give the fans what they want to see.
What did you learn ultimately last year as a true freshman and being able to work with guys like Jacob and Dorian and others?
Jacob, he did it in both two conferences. I'm still to this day, I feel like, of course, he's a captain of the offense, best receiver on our team. I learn from him every day, whether it's a film study, rehab, nutrition, mobility, just his ability to play make, and as well as Dorian. I know he's gone, but just his hand-eye coordination, his spectacular catchability. Just being able to learn from them has just made me a lot better player.
The first game of last year, you were on the kick return coverage, and then had to go off the field, and I guess you were supposed to go back down the field, but you had to change jerseys. What happened there?
Oh yeah, you talking about punt return first game? Yeah. So obviously in college you can't have the same number on the field at sometimes. So
what number were you wearing for punt?
I think I was wearing number 17, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, but you couldn't get changed quick enough.
It's not that. First things first, San Diego State. We all know the weather was like that day, and then of course that was my first game, so I wasn't really prepared for that, whether it's the weather or just the college atmosphere. But just coming off the sideline, having to take off the jersey, it was kind of struggle. So I think Coach Fish cut that out after that.
What do you think of guys like Charles Yates and Tetairoa Davis?
Oh man, I think they made a huge jump, especially from the spring. I think they're playing a lot more aggressive. They're getting more hands-on, being a lot more patient, staying on top of routes, coming out the break faster. They're a lot stronger, faster now as well. But man, the jump from the spring to now to fall camp, I feel like the DBs, they're just gonna get me prepared for this upcoming season for sure.
And they put G7 on you a few times sort of last couple
Oh man, I like G, man. A lot of people sleep on G, I think. But G's my boy. He definitely can hold his ground. Like I said, a lot of people sleep on him, but man, I think he's prepared to just be put in the game and make plays for sure.
Do you feel like people are sleeping on you going into this year?
Obviously, I'm gonna say yeah. Of course, I wasn't on Belinda Koff Award watch list or whatever, but at the end of the day, I think last year. But at the same time, I don't think I deserve to be put on there. My stats last year, I was a third receiver on the team. My stats last year wasn't really up there, so I understand why they put me up there. But obviously, at the end of the day, I'm gonna have confidence in myself and say that they're sleeping on me.
Coach Cummings was talking about having different tempos when you run different routes. And then Jacob was talking about how challenging it is to learn coverages. What's that process been like to learn all those kind of subtle, fine points of the job, but also play fast and not think too much when you're out there?
I mean, luckily enough for me, I feel like I was blessed to go to a prestige high school where I got good coaching, you know, college level coaching. So I would say my football IQ is pretty premium as a freshman coming in. But I mean, just coming onto the team as KC, obviously Coach Fish. I mean, they definitely taught me a lot and just coverages, techniques. But man, I think they definitely helped me with my game by far.
So you're originally from Hawaii.
Yeah.
How are things back home right now with the Wildcats?
I mean, yeah, everyone knows what's happening in Hawaii right now, but my condolences go out to the people of Maui and just, you know, all the families that have lost either their lives or their homes. But I know right now my grandma is doing a donation for Maui, 41-902 Waimanalo Oahu.
Thanks, T-Mac.
Sure.